So like what we have seen in the last lesson, how we can make an output by access to an element and display anything within it. In this lesson, let we see how we can change the style for this element and change the attribute value. So we have here three elements: a paragraph, then an image, and finally a link. Firstly, let we change or add a background color for the paragraph, but using JavaScript. So to access to the paragraph here, we can access using the ID. So document dot get element by ID, and the ID for the paragraph is text. Then if we want to type something inside the element, we just type inner HTML and then start typing like this. If we type anything, so the paragraph will be changing. But we don't want to type anything. We just want to add a background color or change the background color if there is a background color. So I want to change the style, and then type the name of the style that we want to add or to change. So I want to add a background color, and then color start by uppercase C, then equal to the name of the color. So for example, aqua. Let us see. Nice. We also can change the width. So the style here is width, and then the value. So let me make it 50%. And also let me make the text in the center. So here text align center. Nice. And we can add padding, we can add margin, anything we want. But we don't use JavaScript to add a style. We use it to change the style. So suppose this paragraph has its own style, and once we click a button, we want to change the style for this element. So that's the purpose of how to change the style for an element. We don't style the element using JavaScript. So as you see here, the code is kinda large. So we can, instead of all this, we can define a variable. So let we call it text equal to document that get element by ID. Let me remove this. Then instead of typing all this, we can just type the variable name, which is text. So nothing been changed, the same thing. Also let we define a variable for the picture. So let we call it PIC and equal to document that get element by ID, and the ID for the picture is PIC. And also for the link, so let we call it link, and the ID is link. Nice. So now we define variables to access to the element, and then add a style or change the attribute. So now we learned how to change the style or add a style. Now let me change the attribute for this image. So I will change the Src attribute to display another picture. So let we use picture variable dot then the name of the attribute. So I want to change the attribute Src then equal to the value. So I want to display a picture called 2.jpg. Let me see. So the picture has been changed because we changed the name of the directory and the picture. We also can change the width. As you see here, the width here is an attribute, not as a style. So here, picture.width, let me make it, for example, 350. Nice. We can also add a title for this picture. Let me type brown cat. So when we hover the picture, we can see the title, brown cat. Now let me change the attributes for this link. So I want to change the href attribute. So link dot href equal to, and I want it to be empty, or just we can make it hashtag. If we click the link now, before reloading the page, we can go to Google. But if we reload, it will click, so it will open the same page, but in another tab. So we can also change here the target attribute. So link dot target equal to, let we make it self, so it will just reload the page. Nice. Also, we can disable this link. We can prevent anyone to click this link. So we will change the style. So style, and the style called pointer events, and it will be equal to none. So now I can't click the link. So that's how you can add or change a style for an element, and also how to change the attribute value. And like I told you, the benefit from changing the style and the attribute is to make an action. Once we click this link or once we click this element, what will happen? I want when I click this picture, it will be removed. All this we will learn in event lesson. So that's everything in this lesson. I hope you understand it well. Don't forget to practice it and show me your progress. And if you have any question, you know the way to the comments. So good luck and see you next time.